It's elbow shot. No, this is not an impression video. I feel like a curmudgeon right now. I mean, the cat's out of the bag. Not only has Mudge spilled the beans, he goes all the way around the other end of the world and gets another one involved. Koala bear. The guy that drops koala bears. Just for the fun of it. He just drops them. Talking about my used to be good friend Glen. Yeah. Looked ridiculous in his hat. I mean, just because you two boys can grow a full beard doesn't give you the right. My name is. I knew it was the cat's out of the bag. It's kinda. Robert is not my everyday name. I do not get called Robert except for from bill collectors and telemarketers. It's my first name. Robert is my first name. I was showing my wife the video from Briar Blues where the cooking challenge winners, and she's like, "Who's Robert?" So that's me, honey. Oh yeah, that's your first name. I don't go by my first name. Don't panic on the lives. YouTube's that's my stage name now. So, but I am named Robert. Robert is my first name. But I go by my middle name. And I thought maybe just to pave those two back, I would try to get them some more subs. For those that aren't subbed to them already, like I'm more important than they are. Can't imagine nobody being subbed to those guys. But in case you're not, I would turn the other cheek and say, give these boys some love and go find out what my name is that I go by every day. When I'm walking down the street and I hear Robert, I don't turn around. But because they have more subs than I do, like, I don't know, 67 times more subs than I do. Maybe 100. I don't know. I'm not very good at math. I don't know what my mom was thinking. I asked her all the time, what were you thinking when you decided to call me that? She goes, I don't know. It was just, you didn't hear it much. I was eating a pack of crackers one day and I looked and I said, I'm going to call him that. That's going to be his middle name. I said, well, I'm glad you didn't name me after a Chippendale stripper, because that's what the name sounds like to me. Or a boy band member. I have never met anyone who was called. Now, I know people that have been called that, but I've just never met one personally. I mean, why couldn't I be named Glen or Doug or John or Mike? I mean, it's like, you go to the lives and say, hey, Mike. I'll be like, they're talking about me. Kevin. Jeremy. I don't know. Paul. Paul's a good one. David. No. If I had to be called, Lance. So now, when I send my emails to you, I don't have to delete my Lance name and put Robert because I've forgotten a couple of times, and that's how the cat got out of the bag. Ridiculous. Try one thing, just have one thing, and you can't have it because of two people. I mean, the confusion on the lives is like, who are they talking to? What are they talking about? I just now got them to call me Robert on the lives, and now it's all screwed up. You just screwed it up. But seriously, not a bit. It was when I did my name, ENA's dad. I didn't know about the doing YouTube and doing the videos, and then started with that. And I'm like, well, okay, well, I'm gonna do Robert because I don't, security reasons. I didn't want the mob, all my fans camping out like I'm Bob Dylan or something, or hippies walking through my yard. So I was like, I better come up with the stage name. So I'll just go with my first name, Robert. But now you have an image of me and you look, oh, that's Robert. Now I'm just throwing it. Well, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. But my first name is Robert. My second name, my middle name is Lance. My last name used to be Burrell. Or Burl. It goes both ways. When I was 3, my then stepdad legally adopted me, and I took his name, which was Leslie. So no, Daniel, I'm not blood kin to you, just through adoption. And so I am a Burrell, is my birth name, last name. But I've been a Leslie for 43 years. So technically, I'm part of the Leslie family. Sounds like an assassin when you have 3 first names. Robert, Lance, Leslie. I'm not a killer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a pleaser. Believe that, don't you, Doug? Glen, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't coming down in your neck of the woods anytime soon. It's too hot. Doug, you're in walking distance. Just saying. Well, Merry Christmas, guys. And, you can call me Robert. You can call me Lance. You can call me Leslie. We'll stop right there. Anyway. Hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. I'll be doing some more videos, don't worry. But still, it's the Christmas season. And let's not forget what this season's about. It's about love. It's about forgiveness. It's about celebration. Doug, Glen, you're forgiven.